Welcome guys, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to make a review about Knipex Lineman's Plier, an ultra high leverage Lineman's Plier from Knipex model 0911-240. So some of my subscribers are asking, sir, why on the lineup of your Lineman's Plier you don't have a Knipex brand? So this time I have both one piece for you to see and for me to make a review about this Lineman's Plier from Knipex. So this is model 0911-240, an ultra high leverage Lineman's Plier. But before we proceed on our review on this tool, so shout out to Mr. Raymond Guevara aka Pusanggala and from the LG Samahang Walang Kupas of Pabitak, Laguna, Philippines, and to Mr. Mohahedin Panganugan who is asking about this Knipex Lineman's Plier review. So without further ado, let's start our review on this Knipex ultra high leverage Lineman's Plier. Guys, out of the box, this is what we have: a Knipex, an ultra high leverage Lineman's Plier. So the jaws of this Lineman's Plier is about 17 millimeter in width, wider than about 1 mm, with Klein Lineman's Plier with my D213 and with my D2000-9NE. But this is lighter on its when it comes to its weight. So when I weigh this one, this is about 410 grams. So I am wondering why this is wider but lighter when it comes to weight. So I found the answer. The handle is something slim compared to Klein deep handle Lineman's Plier. So this is cross hatch jaws that is good in twisting and bending of wires. This is induction hardened cutting knives for 25% less cutting power or easier cutting power, because the position of the rivet is super close to the cutting edges, and it is smaller than the other rivet of the Lineman's Plier that I have. So the blade length of this Lineman's Plier is about 2.3 centimeter or 23 millimeter in length, if I have not wrong, if I have not mistaken on measuring this one. This is longer than some Lineman's Plier that I have. So some Lineman's Plier that I have, it's about only 20 millimeter the blade length of this Lineman's Plier. So the blade of this is from precise induction hardened 64H RC for easier cutting experience on cutting soft cables, ACSR, and some hard materials. So we got here the logo of our Knipex. So same with my diagonal cutter, the logo is positioned here, and then we have here the universal terminal crimper that we can use on crimping insulated and non-insulated terminals. Then another features that is advantage of this Lineman's Plier, so we have here the additional gripping zone that we can use on gripping and pulling of wires. So another features, another gripping zones that is located on the back of the jaws of our Lineman's Plier. And then with the handle, this is deep handle, but the thing that I have noticed about this one, this is something I think thinner than my deep handle from Klein D213 and D2000. So but enough for us to use this one. We can use this one, although this is not an insulated Lineman's Plier, but I think this is safe enough if we're only dealing with some low voltage. But as a warning, this is not an insulated Lineman's Plier. And then the recess has an oval shape, enough for us to position or to cut larger cable. So when I measure this one, so from this one up to this one, this is about 18 mm, and from this one to this one, this is about 22 millimeter in length. And then from the jaws of our lineman's plier from this point and up to this point. This is about 1.7 or 17 millimeter in length. And then we have here our piece tape puller. So this is our piece tape puller. So this is where we are going to use. For example, this piece tape puller, this piece tape is inside our raceway. So if we are going to pull, we have to position our piece tape here, close our plier, and then pull our piece tape using this lineman's plier. And then as what we have saw on our lineman's plier, always wear approved eye protection. So guys, this is about 240 millimeter in length with 410 grams in weight, lighter than my Klein lineman's plier. So this is good, very sturdy lineman's plier. So we can proceed now on testing or giving a test how this lineman's plier can deal on cutting different size of wires. So let's start. I have prepared some materials for us to see or to experience how this Knipex 09, 11 to 40 and ultra high leverage lineman's plier can cut these materials or wires that I have prepared. So for the meantime, so I forgot to tell you another feature of this lineman's plier. So this is already super loose or already broke in. So as you can see, so no need for a period of breaking in this lineman's plier. So this is already broke in. So one of the advantages of this lineman's plier. So to check if this lineman's plier is good enough to cut some materials, so let's check first by cutting a piece of paper. By cutting this one, if this plier can cut this one, for sure it can cut some big and small wires. So as you can see, it cut already. So we have here the paper, so we have already cut. So we will try it again. If the blades are perfectly parallel to each other. Okay, very good. It can cut. Then we will proceed now on cutting a small wire. So where is my small wire that I have prepared? Sorry. So I have prepared this wire. So this is not fine strand of the wire. So we will try. So according to some of the reviews that I have watched, the Knipex lineman's plier have something minor problem about this on having snapping sound, or it will not absorb snap. So we will try. So I will try to cut this wire. Okay, so I don't feel the snap sounds that they are saying. So we are cutting only small wire. So maybe if we are going to cut larger cable or hard material, so we will try. So this is me cutting this AWG number 14 size of wire, and then we will proceed on cutting AWG number 12. Okay, so there is no snap that I have felt out or I have experienced. There is no snap. So maybe if we are going to cut larger cable or larger wire, so we will try. And then we are about to cut AWG number 10 or 5.5 mm squared. So this is this is fine strand of the wire. So we will try on cutting a strand of the wire if we can cut using this lineman's plier. So we will try to cut one strand of the wire if this can be cut by our Knipex. So as you can see, it cut. So the blade of this lineman's plier are perfectly parallel to each other. So we will try it again, so for you to observe and for you to see. So this is our Knipex cutting a one strand of the wire. So we will proceed on cutting AWG number 8. Okay, so still good. I don't feel the snap problem that they are saying. So I'm now cutting AWG number 8, so still good. And then I will cut with this royal cord. Okay, good. Okay, very sharp lineman's plier. And then we will cut this one royal this is a internet cable. Okay, very good, very sharp lineman's plier. So we are now about to cut this larger cable, AWG number 4, sorry. So we will try if we can experience the snap problem that they are saying. So we will try cutting this one. Okay, sounds good, sounds great. I don't feel the snap that they are saying, so I think this lineman's plier is good. So maybe if we are going to cut ACSR, but from the meantime that I am using this lineman's plier cutting this wire, I don't feel the snap that they are saying, that this Knipex do not absorb the snap. For my experience on this review, this is good. This is good lineman's plier, and I don't feel the snap. So maybe I will inform you later if I have tried this one to cut ACSR or something harder materials. So I will inform you later and I will update you. So we will try this lineman's plier on its another feature on crimping terminals. So we have put our wires and we have put our crimpers. So we will try to crimp. So I will be using my 2 hands. So as you can see, it crimps our wires perfectly with our terminals. So guys, what do you think about this lineman's plier? So have your comments below. Guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, and comments, please write down below. So this is my Knipex lineman's plier 0911 to 40. So on my next video, I'm going to compare it with my lineman's plier with same features of a crimper and a piece tape puller. Guys, thank you for watching. See you on the next video, and God bless you all.